Welcome to Tekedia Institute. This is an overview of Tekedia Mini-MBA. We've also provided the optional overview of the Capstone and the Tekedia homework review. So our program focuses on three critical elements within innovation, growth, and digital execution. We believe that in the mission of firms, companies have to be innovative. They have to create new bases of competition so that they can have better positioning in markets. And of course, that innovation must bring growth because growth is very, very important. Because besides being a validation that the friction which the company is solving, that the customers actually have a need for that, growth also makes sure that company thrives. You need profit because without profit, the sustainability of a business will become imperiled. So innovation, growth, and as we look at these two elements, we also consider the operational execution within a digital framework. A digital framework is very critical because in a knowledge-world economy, the digital space has redesigned the architectures of market systems. So we are not just going to look at how these elements are functioning in an industrial age system, but rather we have to also take into consideration that market systems have evolved. So our theme is innovation, growth, and digital execution. It's an online program. It's self-paced in the sense that you can actually pace the way you study. It runs for 12 weeks. But of course, we give you 12 months for all the courseware materials available in our portal. So our program comprises videos, written material, cases, and live sections on Zoom. We cover practically most things you see in a typical business school: strategy, innovation, leadership, accounting, finance, fintech, real estate. Just think about it. We cover all of them. So the cost is around $40 or 60,000 naira, depending on the currency of interest. And you can also save big by taking our annual package where you pay for 3 consecutive editions with 2 capstones for the cost of basically 2 editions of Tekedia Mini-MBA. So it costs you $280 or 120,000 naira. So our target audience is clear. Anyone who has at least, let me say, secondary school education. That is very critical because we just believe vividly that at the end of secondary school education, you have the capacity to actually understand very fundamental things on economics, very fundamental things on technology, very fundamental things that are necessary within the market system. So we cover any industrial sector, we cover any terrain, and we are very confident that any functional area that you may be involved in, the Tekedia Mini-MBA has something good for you. Our structure is that we have courseware, pre-recorded, preloaded course materials. And then we also have live sessions. They run 3 times in a week. And these sections are coordinated by experts, professionals who are leading, who are working some of the finest companies you admire. They come from Shell, Microsoft, KPMG, Google, Amazon, Flora Wave, Nigerian breweries, Minton, Pass, and the companies that you see around you. So they now help us to create this courseware. And they also come to our live sections. And through these composites, we deliver one of the finest entrepreneurial educational programs that you can imagine. We believe that Tekedia is a temple for the mastery of Africa's entrepreneurial capitalism. In this Cambrian moment, when technology systems are changing the ordinance of market system, I believe vividly that you need a place where you can all come and understand what is happening at a deeper level. And besides just taking the Tekedia Mini-MBA, you can also take some optional components. The optional components include the components include Tekedia homework review. In other words, for $30 or 100,000 or 10,000 naira, we can review your homework. This homework review actually excludes the assignments which we actually make available throughout the whole program. So these homeworks are special assignments, but very, very critical for you to understand everything that we are doing within that program. And then we also have a capstone. Capstone, see it as your final year project in a university. You spend 2, 3, 4 years in a university and you need to do that final year project. So Tekedia Capstone makes it possible that you can pick a research topic in a business, in a sector, in a market, in a territory, and you research and write about it. At the end of the day, we work with you to make sure that you have a practical experience that can actually deepen some of the fundamental things that you've already learned in this program. So the capstone is your lab opportunity. It's a time for you to go and do some research work. Keep your hand dirty in order for you to now have an insight at the practical domain of everything that we are teaching in Tekedia Mini-MBA. Our website is school.tekedia.com. We hope that you have an opportunity to visit and see some of the amazing things that we have in that ecosystem. You can see our faculty members, you see the testimonials of people that have attended our program and what they have to say. This is how the weekly section runs. On Mondays, the courses, recorded videos, assignments, homeworks, we upload them in the board. And on weekdays, of course, excluding Monday, Saturdays, you now have different activities. Specifically on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. West African time, we have the live session on Zoom. Now, of course, during that period, if you have your homework ready, you also do some discussion and engagement. Of course, you do them. And also have an opportunity of talking with some of our learners who need specific kind of mentoring in their careers and their professional lives. Those things happen within the week and Saturdays. So Tekedia has a learning management portal at Tekedia at school.tekedia.com. And we have a WhatsApp group which is automatically created for every person who joins an edition. And besides this, you also have the special week, the 2 special weeks, Career Week and Innovation Week. During the Career Week, we bring leading directors in HR to come and talk to us about career. We are not talking about job. We're talking about a career, conversation on how to build a career. Building a career is not just about job. And then we talk about innovation, discuss it, look at it at a deeper level, and we spend weeks doing these things. Every graduate of Tekedia is qualified for Tekedia Certificate of Achievement. And in that certificate, there is a code. That code makes it possible that somebody can auto-verify the authenticity of that document. So if you register early in Tekedia, we also give you option to take a certificate program of choice at First Atlantic Cybersecurity Institute, facyber.com. We also give you 2 free books, The Dangote System, Techniques for Building Conglomerates, and also the African Sankofa Innovation, written by Professor Ndubisi, the lead faculty of Tekedia Institute. And there are other benefits for registering early in Tekedia Institute. You have the free special weeks and sections, special sections that run throughout the whole program. Our contact is tekedia.com, tekedia@fastmicro.com. And I'm Ndubisi Ekekwe, the lead faculty. I just ask you to go to school.tekedia.com to see the next Tekedia Mini-MBA program. You see the dates, so that you have an opportunity of registering. We want to host you. We want to co-learn with you. We want to work with you to master the fundamental elements of Africa's entrepreneurial capitalism. We have 41 countries represented in our program. And we believe vividly that if you come here, we will co-learn and advance our communities, our nations, and advance the world in a beautiful world and specifically a beautiful continent. Thank you so much as we meet you in the class. Thank you.